guys, let's make suya. So I got this beef, so I want to make suya. I got my suya sauce from Nigeria. I have my suya guy in Nigeria. I've been buying suya from this guy for years. So my younger one was coming back, so I asked him to go get me suya. So he went to get the suya sauce from him, which I will show you guys. I have lots of it, but I just bring out some that I will use. So let me show you guys how I make my own suya. So I'm going to start with, oh God, no, let me face this way, not myself. So I'm going to start with this one. So what I would do first is to beat the meat. So I'm going to use this hammer, this kitchen hammer, and beat the meat. I'm going to beat the meat properly first, yeah? And then I'm going to cut it. So in between like that. So I'm going to cut it like that. I'm going to put it in a skewer so that will make it easier for me. So I'm going to mix this up. These are all the beef, all diced. I've diced them up. So I'm going to mix them up and pull them away for like an hour or two before I start. So I'm going to add a little bit of, this is the suya sauce, just tiny bit that I have left. I have another one here. This is a suya sauce. I'm going to put everything in here. I need a little bit of the suya sauce in here. So let's just mix it. I don't measure my stuff. I just cook to taste. That's how I cook. So I just put whatever I need to put. That's the suya sauce. This is Ajinomoto. Yorubas use this. I don't put too much, just that. You need Ajinomoto, is really good for your belly, you know. And this is garlic powder. Not too much. That should be enough. And this one is ginger powder. Put that amount of ginger powder. I think that should be enough. So I'm going to add Knorr cube, 3 Knorr cubes. Before I start, I'm going to beat them. Just like that, and add it to that. I don't cook with salt. I do sometimes, rarely you catch me cook with salt. I rather use maybe like Knorr cube or something, but adding that and then extra salt. 2 is enough for this. I'll use this one to mix the final suya sauce. Then that is all of that in there. Then I'm going to add, when I do this, if you like, use olive oil, use any other oil that you like. But I like using groundnut oil. Groundnut oil will give it that kuli scent, if you know what I mean. It will make it, it's different when you put groundnut oil, if you know what I mean. So let's use, this is the one that is almost finished. Let me finish that one. I do buy the Tesco groundnut oil. That's where I get my groundnut oil from. Yeah. Just a little bit of that. That's it. I'm going to mix that using my hand. We're going to mix everything in this bowl, because we're going to leave it for an hour or two for it to marinate before we start. Before the main suya will start. But at least let it soak with all the ingredients that we use. You don't need too much if you want to do suya. Like proper aboki suya, that's what I mean. There is one place I used to buy suya in Dagenham. Dagenham. I used to buy suya in Dagenham. My kids like it, but when I made my one the first day, they're like, Mommy, your one is better. And there they sell like very small stuff for £10. This is about 2 years ago or 3 years now that I've been there. So since then, I started doing it myself. So all properly mixed. I'm going to cover it up and put it away. So this is it. I'm going to put this away and we'll revisit that in the next 2 hours. Now let me mix up the main thing that I'll use for the suya. I don't need another of this. So what I need here is the suya pepper. The whole thing here, I'm going to pour it in this bowl. And then the groundnut oil, I'm going to pour in the bowl as well. And ajino, just a little bit this time. Just a little bit. And then the Knorr cube. I'm not putting everything like that. See that? So I'm going to use this one as the dressing to dress the body of the stuff when I'm done. So that is it. I'm going to mix that properly. See that? So this will be mixed when I'm done. Okay. So we still need to use this one. So this one will be out because we need to use it. Guys, so this is the beef. You can see it's ready. I've put in the other stuff in it. I'm going to put them in the skewers. And yeah. So this is all the meats in the skewer. I've put them through the skewer. So I'm going to I'm going to apply the suya pepper on it and then put them in the oven to cook. I don't want to waste much, so I think that's enough for now. You can see that's a whole lot of suya. I don't want to use 2 trays. I want to put everything in here, so I'll be turning them every maybe like 5 minutes. I would turn. I would have used my air fryer, but no, I don't want to use the air fryer. The air fryer, I've tried the air fryer before. The taste, I didn't really like it, so I prefer doing it in the oven. So let's pop it all. And if I do with the air fryer, it won't contain much. See that? That's the air fryer. So if I cook it in there, it won't contain much. So the oven will be more ideal to use. So let's do the oven one. Yeah, guys, let's get this out. Hold on. See that? That's the suya. Do you see it? Guys, that is it. Suya ready. So this is it. This is my meal of the day. The suya in that. That is all I'm having for today. See that? I wish you guys are here to try it. Come try my homemade suya. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. We move.